Carolina Senator and 2024 Republican presidential candidate Tim Scott was in Sioux City this evening pushing his political agenda. Today's stop comes just 2 days after he announced his presidential campaign. This was his first town hall meeting in his Faith in America series. It was held at Novelty Machine and Supply Company. When asked about his take on fossil fuels, Scott said if he's elected president, he will re-sign the Keystone XL pipeline system, putting people back to work.
We should understand that our national security and our energy security are woven together. They're inseparable from my perspective. Therefore, making sure that we have the strongest excavation of our natural resources is absolutely essential for the future of our nation. We should make sure that the red tape that stops people from excavating the energy that we have at home. Yes, sir.
Tim Scott said America is the greatest nation on earth. He says he's running for president to create opportunities, restore hope, and protect America. Senator Scott says one of the ways to protect America is to start at the southern border.
And the solution to it is very simple. You build a wall. You just put it up. We need a physical impediment in the way. The second thing you do is you use the latest technology available, and it would cost us about $5 billion to have the surveillance technology to stop the flow of fentanyl from coming across the southern border.